Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So today, I want to talk about some rumored sets that will more than likely be coming out at the beginning of next year. As the end of this year approaches, we're starting to get some leaked, if you want to call it, information about sets that are coming out. And this comes from Brick Fanatics, and there's two sets in particular that pop out to me that I want to talk about. The first one is a search for the Crook's Hideout. Now, the first thing that pops out is that there's a Crooks slash police city set. Now, if you recall, I did a city police video that a lot of that really didn't get too many views, which I'm more than all right with, because just like the Friends theme that didn't get a lot of views, I always see that as there's not a lot of people that are interested in those sets or themes, which means I believe that there's a greater opportunity. So you could go ahead and check out the police city video I did in the archives if you like. But we're going to talk about the search for the Crook's Hideout. The first thing that pops out is the price, $99.99. I really like that because they're dedicating a Cops and Robbers set that is a large price point. Usually the police station is around $99, the fire station is around $99. And I don't want to say it's the same old thing, but it's kind of the same old thing. This, as of this moment, looks very interesting to me. And, I talked about the Crook Island sub-theme, if you want to call it that, in the past City Police video, and how I love that set and how it's doing rather well right now. So, when I talk about purchasing city sets, I want to buy something that is more than good, right? I want something that, automatically tells a story, and you can create new stories once these Lego sets are being built. And as of now, I really think that the search for the Crook's Hideout at that price point is definitely going to be a winner. Now, when you go to Amazon, if you type in Lego City Police, all kinds of cool stuff comes up. And the thing about it is, there are police sets every year, but there really aren't always special police sets every year. You have the Crook Island set right here. You have the Crook's Hideout, which, this is the set I'm talking about. It's if I had to guess, it's probably going to be a remake of this set right now, which is okay. I'm still excited about this set, and this the previous set, I believe, was a lower price point too. So I think this set is going to be bigger and better. But real quick, there's the City Prison Island starter set that right now retails for $26.90, and when you go to Camel, it looks like it's fluctuating right now. It's between 29 and 21, but the MSRP on this was $9.99, which isn't bad. I mean, the lowest you could have got this set for, it looks like, was $5.11. Now, you would have had to have purchased that in 2016. So, we're talking almost a 4-year hold time. But when it retired, looks like it retired somewhere around 2017, and that's when you started to see the price fluctuate. So, I also want to talk about the police Crook's Hideout, which I believe is the predecessor to the set that is going to be released. I mean, if you look at the box art, I mean, this really does look like a different type of city set, which is great, and that's what you want. I mean, I talked about the first cops and robbers city set that caught my eye was the museum heist, and I attempted to get it, but it went poof as soon as it was discounted, and that set is off to the races right now. So this set right now, the buy box has it at 163. And when you go to Camel, this set, MSRP was $70. The lowest you could have got it on Amazon was that looks like $47. So there's a trade off, folks. You could have gotten this set for $47 in 2016. And it looks like last year you could have flipped this for 100% return on investment. But if you decided to be one of those people that held on to it, I mean, it's going through the roof right now. So there's always a trade off. I have Skype conversations with the premium members, and they talk about how they want to flip their sets every year or so, and God bless them. I wish them the best of luck, and it is possible, but sometimes there are benefits to maybe just holding on to the sets a little bit longer. Or let's say you buy such a high volume, let's say you purchased 500 of these sets, and you were able to do a flip a year ago, and you were able to get 100% on your investment, and now you still have some of those. Maybe you were only able to sell half of them. I mean, it's going through the roof right now. So I'm really looking forward to this Search for Crooks hideout. I can't wait to see what the box art is going to look like. I'm sure it's going to be great. So the next set that really pops out at me is the Modern Family House. Now, if I had to guess, this is not after the show Modern Family. That would be interesting to incorporate it as a city set. But the reason why I liked it, I did a mini modular video where the I call them the mini modulars. It's the Creator 3-in-1 sets that are houses and smaller buildings than the modulars. The modulars are the bigger buildings. I think that's something that is under the radar, and a lot of people don't gobble up and try to resell it. Modern Family House right here, that's around the right price point. It's the same price point that the Creator 3-in-1s have right now. So, if you were to go to Brick Set right here, this is not that set, but this is a set that is at the same price point. So this is the kind of the size and how many Lego pieces that you'll actually be getting. This set has 566 pieces. Which isn't bad. I like everything that's 100 and below, but anything, usually between the 40 to 70 price point, that's the sweet spot for me. And so when you look at this set, now this set real quick before we go to Camel. So this set had less than a year run. It looks like it was released January 17th, and then it ended up retiring November 17th. That's a little bit unusual for me. I don't expect the same thing to happen with the city set, mostly because this is a city set. They're two different themes. But I wanted to put this building out as an example of the size. And then, when you go to Camel, you could see that this set is doing phenomenal right now. MSRP was $50. Right now it's doing $157 and change. That's what the Amazon buy box is. So if it looks like the lowest price on this was $40 back in 2018, which isn't bad, folks. I mean, again, there are people out there that want to double their money every year. I try and be a little bit more conservative with my estimates and say, every 18 months. But there are times where, there will be sets that'll really perform in its second year. And it looks like that this is going to be one of them. And we're right at the very beginning of Q4. So it'll be interesting to see what this set does, the second week of December. So those are the two sets that stick out with me in City. And these aren't, of course, all the sets that are being released in 2021. I mean, this is just the first wave. There's going to be tons of City sets that will be released all the way through 2021. I'm Jim with BrickBucks.net. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And always go out there and get it.